The Handmaid's Tale is a 1985 dystopian novel taking place in the Republic of Gilead, which has replaced the United States. This near-future novel depicts an oppressive society where women have limited rights and are strictly controlled by the totalitarian government that punishes any act of dissent. The novel is narrated by Offred, one of the handmaids in the society, a class of women whose sole purpose in life is to produce children for high-class couples. Though Offred still remembers when she had a job and a name when the world was like ours is today, she, like other handmaids, has been reduced to a mere vessel of reproduction. In this oppressive society, fertility rates have severely declined, leading to a group of religious radicals to take over the government. The new government has established a strict caste system based on traditional gender roles. There are handmaids, such as Offred, Marthas, who are domestic servants, and aunts, who are the enforcers of the system. Key characters include the commander, the man that Offred must produce a child for. The commander serves as a complex character in the novel, as he becomes someone who both upholds and undermines the oppressive system, though he ultimately benefits from it as a man in power. Additionally, there's Moira, Offred's once rebellious best friend, whose personality in the previous world stands in stark contrast to the oppressive norms of Gilead, though Offred has now lost contact with her. Lastly, another key character is Aunt Lydia, a high-ranking woman assigned to train the handmaids and enforce discipline in Gilead. Though the regime degrades women, Aunt Lydia continues to enforce it, serving as a symbol of internalized misogyny. As Offred navigates her life as a handmaid, she finds herself entwined with intricate individuals of Gilead, including Offglen, a fellow handmaid, who is part of the underground rebellion. The stakes begin to rise as Offred becomes torn between her desire for a rebellion to reclaim her freedom and the risks associated with resistance. The Handmaid's Tale explores themes of misogyny and power, presenting readers with a look into a society that strips citizens of their rights and the effects of doing so. Atwood examines the dangers of unchecked authority, particularly when intertwined with religious extremism, serving as a cautionary tale as well as a thought-provoking exploration on the modern-day issue of misogyny, prompting readers to reflect on these matters.
Often in literature, dystopias form as a result of government leaders attempting to create a utopia for the few in power. However, even the word utopia, meaning no place, reveals the unobtainable nature of such a pursuit. This idea is best eliminated when the commander, a mouthpiece for Gilead, says, "Better never means better for everyone. It always means worse for some." In this bleak and oppressive society, progress comes at the expense of the subjugated and requires that society forget the humanity of the oppressed. This reminds us that true progress should never come from the suffering of others and urges us all to question if our actions truly ensure a better future for everyone's needs.
The College Board recommends books of literary merit. The Handmaid's Tale is considered one of these books because it has many angles and ways to examine the plot. There is plenty of ambiguity in Offred's story. Although The Handmaid's Tale is dystopian and fiction, the plot could potentially happen, making it a book of literary merit. The College Board also likes that this book has many different central themes such as femininity, race, freedom, and class. The Handmaid's Tale was used more recently in the AP Literature exam in the years 2003 and 2009 so far. However, it could be applied to around half of the AP Lit FRQs.
We would definitely recommend this book. It was enjoyable for many reasons. For starters, we all enjoyed the fact that many of the problems it addressed, such as misogyny, are modern-day problems. We also enjoyed Offred's narration, as it provided a very intimate and inside look into the society, as she is an extremely valuable member of Gilead society due to her role as a handmaid. Third, we loved the horror of the novel. We found that it was extremely chilling that it took place in modern-day New England, specifically Boston, a place that today is progressive and has many highly educated establishments. We thought it was scary that such a city could be reduced to an insanely oppressive society in such little time, and found it even scarier that it could happen to our own current world. We truly enjoyed all aspects of The Handmaid's Tale, as well as all the discussions and new ideas it fostered for us, and we strongly recommend it to everyone else in our class. Our rating is a 4.5 out of 5.